When confronted with others who have freedom of choice, like the policeman who stops the driver, like the wife and children who torment the husband and father, like the husband and children who torment the mother of the family, you have to determine who is in front of you. Know before whom you stand. The man who believes he is before the Lord at all times, and not before his wife, children, policemen or anyone else, will not flatter, plead, try to influence others in any other way, much less be angry and curse them. He will turn to the one who is always near him and who sends him this trial, the only one who can help. Even if a person accepts everything that is happening in faith, turns to the Lord, and then still tries to influence his adversary, that is a lack of faith. He still believes in his heart that the one before him is reality itself, and that not only the Lord, but the adversary can also make a decision. This means that such a person lacks true faith, that all people, their behavior and actions are in the hands of the Lord, and one must turn to him and no one else. The one who says, "I have made a mistake," is full of pride. But also, when one suffers from mistakes and blunders seemingly caused by one's own choice, one should know that one had the choice not to make a mistake. When a mistake is made, one should believe it's God's will. Man must not torment and blame himself, must not indulge in cowardice and despair. There is a simple reason for this. The believer knows that he made the right choice only because of help from above. Every true believer must acknowledge this. When one says, "I have succeeded," it is a manifestation of pride. That is why it is customary to say, "Thank God, with God's help, by the grace of the Lord helped me," and so on. If this is the case, one must admit that the mistake in his choice also occurred solely because heaven did not help him, and accept his mistakes and blunders with faith and love. If a man does not believe that his blunders are from the Lord, pride also lives in him. For if he takes his failures at his own expense, he will attribute his successes to his own actions. Even if he says, "Blessed be the Lord," or "the Lord has helped me," or "it is all by his great mercy," etc., in the hour of success it will only be words. For the true test of faith is precisely the hour of failure. It is then that a person must admit that the error occurred according to the Lord's will, and that there is some lesson in the fact that the Almighty did not help him. That's why man should not blame and persecute himself, but start all over again and make right choice. That is to learn from past mistakes, try not to repeat them, thank God for everything, and pray for future. The general rule is this: always in trouble and in hardship, man must believe that is God's will.